Dr. Ben here. Just read a very new interesting study about fibromyalgia, and they were able to actually show that people who have fibromyalgia have inflammation in their brain. This is something that it makes perfect sense. They finally were able to do it, put people in imaging and show in their brain that people who have fibromyalgia have inflammation going on there through doing a PET scan. And this is something that it's obvious information to me. It makes sense, but a lot of people don't realize, fibromyalgia has just been this like diagnosis of exclusion for decades, where you have some sort of pain phenomenon going on. We don't know what it is, so we'll just call it fibromyalgia. In fact, the name fibromyalgia comes fibro meaning fiber, myo meaning muscle, and algia meaning pain. So fibrous muscle pain doesn't really tell us a lot about what's going on. Now we realize we're showing under laboratory conditions that there is systemic inflammation going on in the brain and the nervous system. And so the brain obviously controls the rest of the body via the nervous system. And so this accounts for why people can have pain in unexplained places for unexplained reasons, have abnormally strong reactions to things that normally wouldn't hurt a normal person would hurt someone with fibromyalgia, that they essentially, their nervous system, central nervous becomes sensitized, meaning that they become more sensitized to pain. And so now we see it under laboratory conditions. So the question is, we have this inflammation, how do we get rid of it? So one thing you can do is, of course, take steroid drugs that essentially turn off the body's inflammation response. Okay, they basically tell the inflammation response to shut up, which has unintended consequences. Obviously, there's only so many corticosteroid drugs you can take in a year. It affects your blood sugar, it causes weight gain, it causes other side effects, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really treat the root cause of the problem. You have to address the inflammation. What is the inflammation being caused by? 99 times out of 100, it's being caused by the food that people are eating. It's being caused by diet, okay? So we gotta move towards anti-inflammatory food. So I just released a new ebook. It's called the Autoimmune Recovery Blueprint. Shows you how to reduce inflammation. That is the first section in the book, how to reduce inflammation, and how diet is a big part of that. So I'm gonna put a link down below this video. I want you to grab that new Autoimmune Recovery Blueprint if you're interested. It works for fibromyalgia, but also inflammation is implicated in so many chronic diseases, so many autoimmune diseases. It's really going to help you no matter what autoimmune disease you have, whether it's fibromyalgia or it's fibromyalgia and some other things. So I'll put a link down below. Check it out. The blueprint is completely free. All you got to do is sign up for my email list. It's got some great info in there. So I hope you check it out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to these videos for more. And I'll catch you next time. I want to share with you the Autoimmune Recovery Blueprint. It's a culmination of everything I've learned about healing from autoimmune disease over the past 8 years, condensed down into an 11-page blueprint. It's what I wish I'd had 8 years ago when I first got sick and had to figure everything out on my own. Yours free when you sign up for my email list. Just click the link below.